What's up everybody out there in YouTube land? Once again, this is Jose from PetRockMedia.com. We are back with a new video, and in today's video what we're going to do is talk about my favorite lens combination for my Olympus Pen-F. It's a very discreet lens, takes up virtually no space in your bag, and can be almost half an inch to a quarter of an inch thin. It's a lens that not a lot of people utilize with their Olympus Pen-Fs, but it's a lens that I greatly appreciate. It's a lens that I use almost all the time, and it might surprise you the specs on this lens and the price. What lens is that? Let's talk about it. What's up everybody? Thank each and every one of you for stopping on by, and shout out to the almost 2,700 subscribers as of the recording of this video that have decided to join the PetRockMedia family. Thank each and every one of you beautiful individuals for stopping on by. For those of you that are new here and have not subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe button. We talk about photography, we talk about different camera rigs, adapting vintage lenses, gaming, technology, just anything that we can unbox or talk about that's gaming, tech, geeking out. This is the channel for you. Consider hitting that subscribe button and punching that bell icon. And when you do hit that bell icon, be sure you hit all for the notifications, so that way each post we do to this channel, whether it be going live, adding content, or posting to the community tab, you will be notified. All right, so it's been a while since we talked about the Olympus Pen-F system. Months ago, we did a review and unboxing of the Olympus Pen-F. Olympus has a special place in my heart because it was one of the first film cameras that I photographed with, the original Olympus Pen-F, but the film version. So I had to pick up one of the Olympus Pen-F digital versions. I went with the all black version, and you can see there, right there, is a lens attached to it. And that's gonna be the lens that we talk about. So that is a very sleek, compact design on the sides. There is, yes, a lens attached to this camera. And it's known as a body cap lens because it essentially takes the place of a lens cap body cap to put on the body itself, so you don't have to worry about putting one of those lens cap body caps on there. You can just put this lens on it. It acts as a protector, but it's also a lens that you can photograph with. Now the lens that we're talking about specifically is, this is a 15mm f8 lens. And it has 3 different settings on the lens itself. It has the closed feature, infinite focus, right there, which is usually where I have it set to, and then a more macro style closer focus all the way on the end. And that's it. Usually I set it to infinite focus right there. And then when I'm done, close it. And then again, it acts as a body cap. So I don't always have to worry about where's the other body cap for the lens. The lens does, oddly enough, come with the body cap, but I usually just throw this on there, leave it there when I'm taking my Olympus Pen-F. That is super minimal design right there. You can barely see the lens sticking out right there. That's what it looks like on the front. And in my opinion, this lens is all you need if you're interested in street photography, because more often than not, you're not going to be photographing, especially if you're doing documentarian style of work, journalism style of work, and you don't really care about the shallow depth of field. You're not worried about the bokeh. All you're really worried about is getting the shot, getting it in focus, and having an f8 aperture on this lens guarantees that you're going to get everything in focus. And it's straight f8. There's no adjustments with that. It is an f8 lens, period. Now I've taken this out numerous times just so I can grab the camera and go. Don't have to really worry about picking up other lenses. I do generally adapt my old Canon lenses to this body, and the results can be pretty spectacular, but when I'm just trying to run and gun and just trying to capture some images and I want them all in focus and I don't care about bokeh, I don't care about all the specs, all I want to do is enjoy photography and enjoy my experience with creating images with this beast of a camera that I absolutely love. The retro feel of it, the look of all the dials on the top, just the overall way it looks with this half case as well, this leather case. I mean, it just has a classic feel to it, and this lens just allows me to create images without even thinking. There's nothing you have to worry about. Everything comes out in focus. You just point and shoot and capture amazing images with the color science that Olympus is known for, and in my opinion provides a very nostalgic feel to the images. Now again, all these opinions, of course, of my own. You can completely disagree with me, and I'm sure somebody will. So whatever you feel about the Olympus Pen-F, let me know down in the comments what you feel. Do you own an Olympus Pen-F? Are you interested in getting one? I know with all the news of Olympus discontinuing camera making and all that other kind of stuff, I still personally enjoy my Olympus Pen-F. That lens is about 90% of what I capture with my Olympus, and about the other 15 to 20% is either adapted Canon FD glass or this other super inexpensive, very light, very plastic, but still very light, all-in-one style of a lens. This is a 40 to 150 f4 to 5.6, as you can see right there. Again, this is not going to give you that super blurred out bokeh effect that most people want with like f1.2s, f4s, things like that. Me personally, I'm about getting the shot, especially if I'm traveling, especially if I'm out with the family. This lens is really all I need, along with the pancake, and maybe taking an FD lens, like a 22-24mm lens adapted to my pen, and that's really all I need. But really, I take this lens and this one right here, and I can pretty much enjoy, especially with this. This essentially equates to 80mm all the way to 300mm, and that will encompass a huge amount of focal range, and that's why I think it's one of the best options for travel, especially if you're looking to just create amazing images, document your memories, don't really care about the shallow depth of field, the bokeh. You're not going to be shooting portraits, things like that. All you care about is capturing the moments and memories that you have with your family and friends with whatever you're doing that day. If you're traveling, doing a day trip somewhere, this lens is definitely all you really need. And if you need something a little bit wider, then I think that's where this comes in. With it being a 15mm, that's essentially 30mm, which is a little bit on the wider side, as I mentioned, so that way you can capture wider landscapes, wider images, and capture what's all around you. But again, as I mentioned, those are my honest opinions. I think this combination right here will satisfy a lot of your needs for photography, for travel, day trips, things like that. I'll be doing another video, so again, hit that subscribe button and punch that bell icon. I'll be doing a video test with this camera and what you can get out of it in the video department. Again, I did not buy this camera for video, so I could care less what the specs were when I bought it. But again, I'm going to be utilizing that, so that way you can see what kind of video samples you can get. Thank each and every one of you for stopping on by. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. I cannot wait. Again, thank all of you for supporting the channel and stopping on by, and I'll catch all of you beautiful human beings in the next video. Peace.